to another Copy AI live product demo. My name's Andrew Lane, and today I'm joined once again by e-commerce expert Veronica Jeans. How you doing, Veronica?
I am absolutely fabulous, and you notice I'm wearing the sort of we're not cloned today, but I'm wearing the colors, right? The
You
green
got it. The
colors,
Copy AI colors.
copy AI colors, not on purpose, I promise.
Well, thanks for joining us again. Today, we're going to help people supercharge their product descriptions. And what we mean by that is writing effective product descriptions for e-commerce products. But really, this process we're going to go through today can work for any type of product or service that you're trying to sell. I think it comes down to the same core concepts, which is talking directly to your ideal customer, getting their attention, and then helping them understand the value of the product that you're trying to sell.
Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to actually get a really good product description because I tend to find that business owners tend to either go too long and it's like, wow, this is just too much information, or too short. And so you got to have a good balance of how to get that customer to actually want to buy the product, and that's the secret.
Boom. Well, that's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to use artificial intelligence to help us do some of
Love
that.
it.
And we'll dive right in here. If you are watching live, we're here to help you. So we got J5 in the house. Thanks for chiming in. What's up? And we are here for, to help you guys use Copy AI more effectively. And you're going to learn by watching us today how you can use this tool for your business. If you can, drop a comment below. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to see where you are in the world. And at any time, if you have a question, pop it in the comments below. We're going to go through some real world demos today. So we're just going to log right in and do this. And we'll keep an eye out for the questions as we go throughout the training today. But we're going to log in here and get started. We've got a product or a project started up here. And this is basically what it looks like in Copy AI. So I'm going to do a quick tour, Veronica, before we dive in. You've got a couple things to look at over here on the left menu. It's really simple. You can create a new project. Each project will have this basic setup here, and you've got all your tools that you can work with. And then here in the middle, this is where you're going to write your copy. So it's really important to learn how to utilize this section of the interface because you're going to tell the AI about your product so that it can write original copy for you. And what it does when you click create copy is it writes completely original content for you. It's not just copying and pasting things from the internet. It's writing it from scratch. And it really is trying to understand who you're talking to, what you're trying to highlight or emphasize. And that's why it's really important to get this figured out. So you got to get really good inputs to tell the AI about your product so that it can write effective copy for you. And on the right side over here, we have this editor that makes it easy to create your outlines and kind of keep your thoughts organized. When you write copy, you can paste it over here and kind of start putting it together. So Veronica, for you, I mean, I know you use the editor a lot.
A lot. Yeah, I have reams of stuff that I put on there before I start deciding what I'm going to use and what part of it I'm going to use. Before, so when it comes down with all the answers, I just grab whatever I'm interested in and then sort it out. Because, in any product description, you need a short and quick, hey, this is absolutely bloody marvelous. You need to buy this. And here at the bottom are all the details that you're going to look at. So you need both types of descriptions.
Perfect. So we're going to talk about how to do that today. I saw a comment here from Uma. Just discovered you on search for a copywriter in Newton, Connecticut. Awesome. Thanks for joining today. Let us know if there's anything in particular you're looking for. I think Veronica will be a great guide for you since Veronica, I mean, you're just, I'm really glad that you could jump on with us today. We appreciate your time. And I'm going to do my best to kind of pick your brain today. So between the two of us, we can ping pong and talk about how to use Copy AI more effectively. You can ask me questions. We'll look for questions from the audience. And the focus today, we're going to work on a client of yours, right? This is, can you tell us about this website here?
She's actually a interior designer and decided to create her own products. Half of the products are not available. They are just concepts. But she has, for instance, a jeweler that actually creating her jewels, and she's got these tableware, and it's all for high-end customers. The tableware is like $500 a set, and the pillows are $120, and the jewelry is $3,000. So it's really a concept of what she calls it is, I would say fancy living, but really for
luxury, elegant.
Luxury, exactly, luxury, elegant, and that's what she wants to sort of show.
Sweet. So we're going to write some product descriptions for these jewelry products, and we'll talk through that process today on this demo.
Yeah, fabulous, because we've literally just got the descriptions from the jeweler. So and that's a lot of what people tend to have is just a basic description and nothing that's really enticing, and to show customers what are they going to feel like by wearing this gorgeous piece of jewelry, right?
Yeah, let's talk about that. So this is what she has written up here. There's some kind of copy like adorn yourself with e-jewels, sure to be a showstopper on beautiful you. So it needs a lot of work here. Designed.
So yeah, but I'm sneaking. I'll just put it in. Whatever. I'm trying to improve the website. Just to the biggest thing is if you're getting more sales, that's proof of concept, right? And you literally have to test, right? People tend to put their product descriptions in and bye-bye, baby, not worry about it. But you have to test it out, So if your customers are coming on the website and they're not buying, there's something wrong. So changing those descriptions and playing around with it is a fabulous way to A/B testing.
So you found from helping a lot of people with e-commerce, the copy really matters. Exactly. And you want to experiment with it, try different things. Yes. And I think the challenge then is, and you can tell me this, most people are not professionally trained copywriters.
No.
So how would they do it before? They would have to try, just do their best to kind of brain dump or put it out there, or hire somebody. What have you seen worked in the past?
Well, a lot of I've seen people use copywriters, and you get different levels of copywriters that understand what you're selling. And then I've seen people try to do their own copy, which is really a sad state of affairs. And then I actually seen people use the manufacturers or distributors' copy, which Google doesn't really like. You have to change the copy. So it's really, really hard. So what I found is, since I've introduced this to my clients, they think it's absolutely marvelous. I mean, they've taken this by storm and changed their copy to try and get more sales, make it more logical. Uma was just saying it needs a lot of work. I know, Uma, but what is a Lariat? And that's, you see, so you can literally, you need to listen to your customers. You need to ask your customers, do they actually understand what it is, right? I didn't even know what a Lariat is, believe me. Me too. So explaining what it is a big deal. Yes.
Perfect. So let's go ahead and do this today. We're going to do this demo. We're going to write some copy for this product as an exercise, and whatever, you watching this video, you can follow these same steps for your business. It's really going to work for any type of business, and you can kind of follow along and do the same things that we're doing, and you'll get to kind of see how we're thinking through it. Because Veronica, you and I both have the same kind of process where we like to hack away a little bit and to just kind of find the golden nuggets and put it all together. And by the end of this, we're going to have a pretty amazing description written.
Exactly. And I literally try everything out. I go down the list. Okay, pain and this, and everything that I can, features, benefits, everything that I can think of, to really see what it comes up with. And if you know your product, you immediately go, man, that's the one. That's what I'm looking for. Yes.
Yeah, and you mentioned using different tools. We're going to spend a lot of time on the sales copy tools. This is just the quick list of everything here, but the sales copy section is really powerful.
That's what I mostly use for product descriptions.
Perfect. So between that and just the general product descriptions tool, we can get a lot done here. And that's the quick, the whole expanded list over here. So if you ever want to go see everything that's available, it's great to do this at the beginning when you're getting started with CopyAI, because you can kind of test them all out.
Yeah.
But when you get the hang of it, you're probably going to find a few tools that you like to use on a regular basis, and you can star those tools so that they show up in your favorite tools section. Or you can just kind of have those. Yeah, it's really handy, right?
That's brilliant.
So you can have those here, or you can just favorite or just kind of have these general sections that you go into and have those in the back of your mind, knowing you're going to go use those tools. So what we're going to do today, Veronica, I'm excited to share this with you. So there's a new tool or a new feature called Supercharge.
Yes. Okay.
So this is a challenge we kind of on our last demo that you were on, we spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to tell the AI about your product.
Yes.
So we spent a lot of time getting that input dialed in so that it explained like the target audience, the unique selling points, a general description of what you're selling. That's really difficult to do. And it's took us the majority of the time to get that alone figured out, right?
Exactly. Yes.
So what we can do now is use the Supercharge feature. And what that does is when we turn on this little dial here, it's going to give us a different way to put the input in. So what we can actually do is go grab the website. And if we have something, now this website does not have great copy on it. So you could either grab a website that you already have, or go find a competitor's website that has a product that's really similar to yours. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and grab the site that you've already set up here, and we will paste it in. And then we're going to click use this website.
Oh, wow.
Now what it will do is scan that website and pull up some of the details here. So what is the name of the product? Figure that one out. How would you explain this to a 5-year-old? A Lariat necklace that you can wear with different diamonds. Not sure if that's super on point. Maybe it's struggling with that.
For a 5-year-old, it's a good explanation.
What are the unique aspects of the product? Made of 4K gold, handcrafted and designed. Diamonds are available in smoked diamonds, chocolate, pink. Is that true?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So picked up some of that.
Yes.
This next section, who are the target audiences? People looking for diamond jewelry, gold jewelry, leather jewelry. That's pretty vague.
Yes.
But it's not a terrible starting point. This definitely needs to change. So we'll say like buy now.
Yes.
And I'm going to change this. So since there wasn't a lot of copy on the page, it came up like it kind of took in the tone. And this is a great way to just scan your own website to see if it's actually effective. Ooh. So it's really not getting the tone right. We want it to be luxury, right?
Yes.
Premium, elegant. Let's say like boutique, maybe.
Yes, that's a good word. Yes.
So we can now put in these really custom brand voice tones in there.
Actually, those are good keywords for the product.
Boom, that's good. So right. This is a more expanded. So this is really taking what we're struggling with before, and it gives us a starting point. If it's really way off, what we found works is going and finding other websites. So you can go find some other brands that are already online and try running theirs through it to see if it does any better. So we could try, I'm going to pull up another tab here just to test out another website to see if there's something there that we could pick up.
So we've got two of them open, 2 windows open.
Yeah, I'm going to just do this for the demo purposes.
Yeah.
We could just kind of take notes and save some of this stuff.
Yeah.
You can pop that back in later. I just want to kind of show a comparison of another site that maybe has more, a little bit, they're further along in their copywriting.
I know.
So we're going to have it scan this other site. And let's see here, 14 karat yellow gold handcrafted mesh enhanced with diamonds. It's probably a better description.
A little bit better.
Handcrafted. Let's see, the target audience, people who are interested in buying jewelry, gifts.
Yes.
Fashion online. Those are all pretty accurate.
Yes.
A mix of formal and informal. So
Yeah.
I feel like we can, knowing the product and knowing the audience, we can probably do a better job, but it does give us a starting point.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, a lot of these sites are really, you know, so you can see even the big sites have a really bad way of doing a job description. They're not doing a good job, and they just think the product should sell itself, right?
Bingo. Yeah, I think you nailed it. They don't have a lot on here that's really grabbing my attention. I mean, look at that. It's like super basic.
Yeah.
We're talking about a several $1,000 item. So wouldn't they want to spend some time writing up better descriptions?
I know. It's just, it blows my mind. It really does. You know, when they don't make an effort, just whack something up there.
So before we dive in, let's see here. I haven't seen the results yet, but the tools are amazing. All right, so you're going to see some stuff here. So we're gonna get into it. I'm going to pull up my clock here. I want to kind of fill you guys in on these new features. The Supercharge, we're going to use some of that today, and we're gonna go ahead and just dive in and write up some copy for this. So I'm going to kind of clear our page here. We're going to set a timer, and I think we could do 20 minutes would be enough to get us some good copy written up. How's that sound?
Fabulous. I'm excited.
All right. So we'll try to pull out this clip later. So I'm going to kind of reframe everything and get us in here. All right.
Yep.
Let's fire it up. All right. In today's demo, we're going to write a product description for this beautiful jewelry product here that has a page online to buy it, but not very good copy. And I'm joined by Veronica Jeans, e-commerce expert, to help us through this process. So Veronica, I'm going to give us about 20 minutes to try to write some much better marketing copy for this product. How does that sound?
Okay. I think it's absolutely fabulous.
Okay. So we're going to use CopyAI here, and we've already got a little head start. We're using the new Supercharge feature that will help us pull in some content from the website. So we grab the URL of this current page and we ran it through Supercharge. Now, there's not a lot of great copy on that page yet, so we don't have a great starting point here. We're going to need to enhance this a little bit. Another thing you can do if you don't have a website at all is go look online and find a product online that's similar to what you're selling and run that through Supercharge, and it will scan that sales page to pull out some of the most important aspects. What we're looking for here is the basic name of the product. How would you explain it very simply, like to a 5-year-old? What are the unique aspects of the product? So identifying some key selling points, the target audience, who it's for, the call to action, and then the brand voice. So let's go ahead and enhance this a little bit to give the AI some better information. So Veronica, can you help me out here?
Okay.
You know, if we were to explain this to a 5-year-old, how could we give it some better details here?
Okay, so the Lariat necklace. Oh boy. Okay. The Lariat necklace is handmade, handcrafted with premium diamonds in a gold setting. And okay, another sentence is, I feel like I'm on a thingy show.
You are. Let's do it.
Maybe.
So let's look at it. This might help. Like, so because the AI can't see it, so we're trying to describe this thing, right?
So it sort of, it's a necklace you can wear high, or it enhances your. It makes you feel luxurious when you wear the Lariat, because it makes you stand out. How do I feel? You feel special.
Yeah.
Right. Wear it for occasions. It's a fabulous gift idea for a loved one.
Perfect for special occasions.
Yes.
Let's see, a great gift idea.
Yeah, and it actually hangs. It has a hanging piece at the back, which I don't know what it's called. It's a specific name that she calls it, but so it makes it so it's exciting to wear, and that she hasn't got all her images on. Exciting to wear. The look is exciting from the front or the back. Is special, or not special. There's another word for it, but anyway.
Looks
great from the front or the back. Yes.
So what is a Lariat? Is that can we describe that further?
Actually, Steffi, what's a Lariat? Uma doesn't know. So Lariat is, I think it's the leather thing that you tie around. You tie it.
Okay, so it's that
tied.
Yes. Okay, yes. So I guess the AI will know.
Hopefully.
It'll probably understand that. So what's unique about it? Like, this is also really important. Made of 4-karat gold, handcrafted. That's pretty good.
Yes.
I mean, that's probably good. Unique, and this is where you're really telling the AI what you want to highlight. So does it made of 14-karat gold? It's probably worth highlighting. What else can we highlight here?
So I've Googled the Lariat. Is a necklace, long, thin pieces distinguished by the lack of clasp or traditional closures. So yeah, so you just tie it, or make a knot in it to actually put it on around your neck.
Got it. So the AI should understand that.
Yes.
Premium quality. I'll just say premium quality. So who this is for, this is where we could be more focused. This is going to target a pretty broad audience here. Yes. We could, if it's speaking to like a wealthy, like we could even say like wealthy woman.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. So it's diamonds for special occasions.
Looking for diamond jewelry for special
occasions. Okay. Going to the, to the yacht to go on my yacht party.
For yacht parties, we could probably come back to that. So probably not for leather jewelry. Yes. Let's just say like, is there anyone in particular that she helps? Like people who like to dress up, maybe.
Yes,
and go to fancy events.
Yes. Yeah, leather jewelry is just very, very basic. Fancy events, yes.
All right, so the call to action is buy now. We've got the voice here. That's on point. And so let's start with that. So we just gave it a little bit of information that's very just kind of like broad, but I think the power of the Supercharge features, it's guiding us more to give the AI better information.
Oh, Uma says a woman looking for expensive jewelry.
Ooh.
That's a very good one.
So let's say a woman
looking.
Let's just say women who are
looking for expensive jewelry.
For expensive.
Quality expensive jewelry. High quality. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Thanks, Uma. Yes.
Okay. So this is like the hard part, right? But I feel like the AI is now, or like CopyAI is now helping guide us through that. That's the power of the Supercharge. It gives us a good starting point based on a website URL. And now we can create copy. And this is where the magic happens. So we are in the product descriptions tool, which is going to give us a general result here. What I might even consider doing is refining the tone in the advanced settings to be luxury.
Oh, wow.
We can come back to that, but this first result is using like the friendly tone. So let's just see if we get anything good here. Makes you feel luxurious. Weird. All right. So some of the first ones are going to kind of regurgitate what we told it.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So now it's expanding here. It does. Oh, wow. That sounds more fancy. Handcrafted with premium diamonds, gold setting necklaces available, and smoked diamonds. So it's a little more vivid here.
So women that are buying this quality, that are buying this type of product, know the thing about the diamonds. I know that because I'm from Namibia. We know about diamonds, so they will know that the certain clarity of diamond that they're looking for as well.
So you'll want to add that into the details.
So no, if you're looking in the descriptions, check the descriptions. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I see. So
no, at the bottom here it says all the diamonds are GH color and S12 clarity. So I think that's one of the not benefits but features maybe.
This is good. So we can even pull that out and maybe put that in. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So premium quality, we could just say like, and that's something like if you see those kind of details, I always consider that placeholders to make sure you verify that it's accurate. But it's giving you kind of selling points. So it understands like even the depth of like what people are looking for in diamonds.
Yes.
So the one that I kind of saw here, again, we can scroll through and get a bunch of ideas pretty quick. There's some good stuff here. I'm going to save that for later.
Yeah.
Makes elegant, whether it's worn hanging in the front or tied, a sleek knot in the back.
I love that.
Perfect gift for a loved one on any occasion, or incredible addition to your jewelry collection. You can even match this piece with some of maybe like of our other luxury designs for a matching set, high quality. Yes. So that's pretty good here. I'm going to save that, and let's just start putting some stuff on the sides, and that's where the editor comes in. So basic descriptions. We've got a good starting point here. In just a few seconds, it's starting to craft. Comes in different. Something that's for I'm going to try using the classically sophisticated handmade worn with our signature silver sterling bar. Each bar there is designed to be worn in front or back, ensuring your bar will always be prominently displayed.
Ooh, the perfect accessory to match any outfit. I love this. Each bar, Lariat, is created by a team of talented blah blah blah.
Created by, there's some good stuff there, right? So this is where we're just pulling out. I think we see a direction that feels that elegant, sophisticated look.
Oh, love that.
So we could put some of that over here.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go quick now. The last 10 minutes, we're getting a feel for it here. Let's see. Unique twists. Let's see. I'm going to try doing this product description now with that luxury tone to see if we get a different kind of feel. So Uma's liking this. Yeah, we're getting some results pretty fast here. This is just on the
product. Yeah, I know. This is just on the product. Wait till you see one of our things on blogs. You will just go to heaven. Okay.
Yeah, we've got this is there's so much you can do with CopyAI, but this is a good starting point.
Yeah.
Different diamonds. Let's see. So yeah, it's kind of regurgitating what we gave it. Coming up, so it doesn't understand like the cuts.
Yeah, it's just
one of a kind diamond allows you to wear the most expensive diamonds without breaking the bank. Okay, so that's not quite.
Well, no, $2,500 for these ladies is not breaking the bank. Believe me.
True. Okay, a luxury piece for fancy occasions. Who embrace their personal style, confident enough to wear something bold. Whoever you are, wherever you're headed, the bar Lariat shines with the same luxurious brilliance on any occasion. Constantly in style, can be worn with your next night on the town or your wedding day. Every detail of this versatile piece of jewelry reflects Natalie's passion for design and commitment to quality, which is enhanced by its lavish shine.
Woo! That's it. You can literally just take that and use that. That is absolutely brilliant. And so here's the thing: is that she wants to also target. Obviously, weddings are coming in the new year. There's always the beginning of the year when everybody's getting engaged at Christmas and New Year for some reason, apparently. And this is when they start looking at jewelry and things they're going to buy and what they're going to wear. And this is one type of. So we have a keyword in there, which says wedding, which I really, really like.
Yeah, that's something you could start to refine further. If you wanted to create copy that was targeting certain occasions, you could get more clear here. That makes a huge difference in like the target audience.
Exactly. Yeah, Steffi, I know, right? I saw the asking. So could you put more target audiences in here?
And that's the thing is like you want to. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in here and talk about this more. We do have more characters we can work with. So the target audience, we can add some stuff. We can add unique details, but just know that, especially when we get into the sales copy tool. So we just got a pretty good description written up, and that could be just finely tuned to work really well.
Yeah. So I mean, I think one tends to get too much involved in the one aspect of it, but using the attention blah 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 stuff is very good with what we
if we
have
look
in
at like feature advantage benefit, now we click this tool over here on the left.
Yes.
And when we select some of these sales copy tools, we can have that same input. So anything that has that lightning bolt will allow us to use the Supercharge feature. So it has that expanded input. If you don't have the lightning bolt, then you're going to have to come up with a basic description here.
Yes.
So you can't use beta or the Supercharge for those, which you'll just have to type in. But you can actually grab a lot of the stuff that we wrote or we came up with in this more expanded input.
Yes. So what I like about CopyAI as well is you put that product description in once. You don't have to go in and put it in again and again and again. It just goes from one aspect of the tool to the other, which is brilliant. It saves so much time.
Perfect. So now we're in a sales copy tool. We'll use that luxury tone, and we're using feature advantage benefit. And when we create copy here, it's going to now break apart all that input and come up with some different sales angles. So when you're looking for like big headlines or bullet point lists, we can read through and see what it comes up with here. Stands out, makes you feel special. We're looking at benefits. You'll get compliments when you wear this necklace because it's so gorgeous and it stands out. Yeah,
I like that.
Keep your head held high when you wear it because it makes you feel like $1 million. So there's some interesting angles there.
And that's brilliant, right? This necklace makes you feel luxurious when you wear it. You feel special. I like the other one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Stand out, feel special. Perfect occasion. Ooh, there. Perfect for special occasions such as weddings and formals.
So maybe some points there. Let's see. Did we put $1 million in here somewhere? Is that why it's pulling that up? Let me see. $1 million.
No.
I'm surprised why it's keeps saying that.
$1 million.
It's interesting. Okay, let's look down and just scan through. So I look here, stand up from the crowd, great for a night out. So it's actually listing off like a list of benefits.
Yeah.
This might be helpful.
Yes.
Now the real magic, this is kind of if you're looking at CopyAI for the first time, you're like, okay, well, we kind of told it all this.
Yes.
The fun part is like if we were to just, if you don't have all this details, you can still just come up with like anything. You could say like we can make up a product here.
I've started from scratch, so I use it for a lot of my Amazon listings as well, because you need specific questions answered on Amazon, and you need 5 or 6 or 7 which benefits, whereas on a website you just need 2 or 3, and it really helps with that as well. But just coming up with a sentence it does an amazing job.
Let's just say like a brand pillow face, a pillow that has your picture of your face on it. Now like you can tell the AI very little and it gets super creative. So we saw an example of like a very detailed where we gave it a lot of information. So it's kind of like just pulling out what we gave it. Now it did help us expand into a beautiful description. But if you had even something very basic, like a random product here, we could come up with, don't waste your time sleeping on a boring pillow. Get the pillow with your face on it. Never forget your face with a constant reminder in your bed. Finally get a good night's sleeping, knowing that you're the boss of your own pillow.
So and this is, it's brilliant, right? Because if people come on your website and you have that type of description right off the bat, it's going to make them smile. It's going to make them feel happy, and they're going to go, "This is so cool." They like the pillow, but they also like the description. So you give them that really good vibe feeling, and boom, they'll buy it. Yeah, wait, read the first one. She says, wait, read the first one.
Oh, which one?
The first one.
If you're going to spend a third of your life with someone, it might as well be with a picture of yourself. So it's super creative. Any product you come up with. So we're looking at like the really With a Supercharge, we gave it a lot more context.
Yes,
so now
yes.
it understands all this. So
Yes.
I want to play around a little bit more. We've got 2 minutes left, and we're coming up with these like sales angles, feel special. Like some of these bullet points may be useful. It's talking about different
Yes.
situations. Reminds me of how good it feels to be rewarded for hard work. Like these are interesting
Yes,
lines.
yes.
Create a favorable
So,
first impression.
and so here is the bottom line. You got to give your customers examples of why they should buy this product for what occasion. So give them ideas of, hey, if you're going here or you're doing this, or it's a gift, or what they said here is a first impression. If you want to make a first impression, it's that's the type of thing that you should have on your website, on your product page as well.
Yeah, some of this is pretty good. So we've got things we can pull from. So you're not starting from scratch. And what you're looking for, it sounds like, on a sales page, compared to something like this, where you had just some really basic stuff. Now we're expanding on this story.
Yes.
We're really describing the situation that they can see themselves in, how they're going to feel.
Yes.
Let's try some other tools here. Like usually with luxury, we don't go into pain points, but we could try pain, agitate, solution, and see what it comes up with.
You might have a pain if you don't have a beautiful piece of jewelry to wear, right?
Yeah, it'll probably dive into like looking for what is this? It's coming up like a poem. Diamonds to the left of me, diamonds to the right. Nothing but diamonds as far as the eye can see. It's a tough life being surrounded by so many diamonds, isn't it? The cushion. So the solution angles here are going to be interesting because it does help you kind of sell it. Yeah. Buying jewelry is confusing and expensive. Piece of jewelry is something you'll proudly wear. Will help you find the perfect piece of diamond jewelry for any woman in your life. Just talking maybe to the person buying it for them.
Yeah. So that's a good sort of explanation when somebody pops on your website. Poetry slam.
Yeah, you can even look at potential, like you said, describing the scenarios. Like maybe you need it for a job interview. Maybe you're looking at maybe will help you. Let's see. You can either spend half your paycheck. Let's talk about like pricing, handmade. Let's see. Not the same. So this is interesting.
Oh, yes.
So like it's selling.
Yes.
That would be a selling point. So really, you can just scan through and see what it comes up with. Well, like handpicked. So like crafted with love. That's good. And this will give you a lot of ideas for how you can sell yourself. Maybe it's not a team, but like if you're just describing yourself.
Yeah, they know what it takes to make a luxury product. Yes.
Let's see. When you have a bad hip. Okay, interesting. Having a messy key ring. Okay, so it's kind of losing track here. If you see something that's way off, you can just click remove to let the AI know it's not on the right track. So it's talking about gifts. So this could be a marketing angle. Like gift shopping is difficult. Plenty of option out there when it comes to marketing. Yeah, I think when you make a purchase. Imagine you're on a date. Okay, so let's see if there's another angle here. The AIDA.
You're paying the tab and you've already spent the money on your habit. Yeah. But that's the thing is you got to. So what I do is I literally use each one of them to see which one makes the better sense, right? Because not every single one of these tools will actually work for what you're looking for.
Interesting. Yeah. So desire, maybe premium diamonds, perfect for any occasion. Buy now to stand out. Next glamorous event. Like this is pretty good here. So the AIDA is a great model for writing copy. Make you feel luxurious. Makes you the perfect gift for any woman in your life.
This necklace is for you. Attention. Yes.
Elegance meets luxury when you wear it. That's a great headline.
That is a great headline.
So those are the kind of things you can pull out real fast. Yes, so instant brainstorming here.
Yes.
Ooh, it's timeless. Whether you're dressing down or dressing up, it remains fashionable. Make a statement. Ooh, that's a really good headline.
That's a very good headline. Yeah. So
this is great. Yeah.
So here's the problem: there's too many oohs, right? There's too many really good stuff. But what you need to do is sort it out, use one part, right? and then come back and change it up a little bit, because your website has to stay in constant refreshed and flux, because that's what Google likes as well, and that's going to push you onto the first page of Google.
So what you're looking for is on the site here, you're looking to get some headlines to kind of grab their attention, to bring them into this experience instead of just telling them what it is. Like, imagine, elegance meets luxury. Like at your next event, you can really stand out. We're giving the visitor way more. It's talking directly to them versus just describing it. We're talking about the benefits, how they're going to feel when they buy this product.
So classic mistake. Okay, so let's slam the page. Classic mistake of business owners is having a name for their product. This is not bad, but the bar Lariat is sort of a name, but it explains it as well. But it's not a perfect description, right? So if somebody was searching for it, they will never find it in a million years. And that's the first thing that Google is going to pull up, is if somebody searches, is the name of the actual product. So, as you said, look at the competition. In fact, look at those first top bars in Google that pulls up the products. That's where you need to look when you're looking for titles.
So you're looking at when you search, you're looking at what are we looking for here? These kind of descriptions, woman's diamond. And I went into Google and just went into the shopping center, typed in a similar name of a product, went to that similar price range. So you would say, like, try to get more of a detailed.
Yeah, I mean, on your website, you don't have to be too detailed, but a diamond bar Lariat, right? So a gold diamond bar Lariat. So you can see how you start playing with your keywords, but it's still, if somebody sees it on the page, they know that, oh, I'm looking for gold, I'm looking for diamonds, and I'm looking for a Lariat, right? So all three words should be in your title, so they can see it as soon as they get onto the website.
Got it. So instead of like your own name, which is not very descriptive.
No. And believe me, I've had these arguments and discussions with all of them. They're like, oh, my skincare is called Le Pleur. And I go, nobody looks for a French name. Just tell me it's a moisturizer. Finished.
Got it.
So they tend to get too descriptive, too fancy, in the name.
Like this, yeah. Like just clear to the point. And then we're looking at...
Has to be.
Where is the description here? So playful look, so minimal playful. So you see some of the descriptions here, but it's very basic.
That's the thing with jewelry, right? So how do you stand out?
Here we go. Some of these.
Yes. How do you stand out is by actually doing something different, by actually giving your customers an experience when they come to the page, right?
I like that. So what we're saying here is the way that Natalie can stand out is by describing her products more vividly. Yes, hitting the SEO stuff so that it's clear and descriptive, but we want to then take the visitor on a quick journey and talk to them directly instead of just describing it. Talk to them about what they really care about. Exactly.
So I mean, before the fold anyway, you should have a sentence of, why do I need to buy this piece of jewelry, right? Not about the diamonds or anything like that, but we had a really good description of elegance meets luxury when you wear this bar Lariat, right? So that you can actually put above your options so it really stands out and capitalize it all, right? So do something totally different so it attracts the eye as soon as they come on the page. Yes.
Perfect. So we could get some... I think we put it here, yeah. So it would be something like this. Elegant means luxury when you wear the bar Lariat necklace.
Yes.
And then maybe we'd have some of the description that we wrote up here.
Below it, yeah.
What would be interesting too is if we took this description, we could run it through other tools. Now we can go to general ad copy. Since we used the Supercharge to write up descriptions, I could search for the general ad copy tool. And we could put in some details. that we wrote up with the description tool, and this will actually give us some ideas as well. Let's just go ahead and give ourselves 600 characters, and this is just like the playfulness, like learning the tools that you have available, and then find the ones that you go to on a regular basis. You can get a process down to where you're writing now marketing copy that could be for social media. Let's see. Luxurious brilliance on any occasion, constantly in style. So it's kind of helping us like come up with
brilliant stuff.
The enchanting,
so imagine using
one of a kind piece that shines like diamonds, comprised of 3 strands of intertwined, mesmerizing design. Wow, you see the
yes. So
ideas.
imagine having on your ad copy having 3 images, so you have 3 distinct ways of describing your product, right?
So say that one more time. 3 different ways.
So if you had a carousel, right, then you had 3 distinct ways of adding and adding this copy to the text in the ad.
Got it. Yeah, you're looking for like describing it in different ways with different selling points.
Yes.
Let me just take a look here. We got thanks Zuma for joining. Learned a lot, entertained. This is a lot of fun. So I really anyone watching, like, try this out for yourself with any product, and you'll really have a good time. I've sat down at coffee shops with friends, and we just crack up laughing, making up products, trying to different things. So there's that angle of like creativity, but then when you need to get things done, we do recommend like putting a timer on and just seeing like how fast you can get a description written up, and just it's gonna be most likely better than you would have done on your own, spending hours. And if you just challenge yourself to say, hey, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, get your workflow in place and get something in there. Like, we have copy written up. Now it's just a matter of literally just copying and pasting it over here and filling in the details.
Exactly. And so I use it then. So I use it as well for like a blog, right? So if I had to write a blog about diamond jewelry, then I would use some of this and start writing a blog about diamond jewelry. And this gives you an opportunity to get in front of your customers. And in an email, hey, that's what I've got. Why would you wear? Where would you wear? This jewelry, and how would you wear it? And explaining about the diamonds. So you can have a whole blog just writing about this piece of jewelry.
Yeah, it's uses for wedding day. Why it's worth every buck. Women that wear the blog about personal journeys of real women. Wow, that would be fascinating, like showcasing your customers.
I know, right? Get a big night out, try the bar, blog about the bar Lariat, how to pair Lariat with how to pair the Lariat with every outfit. Brilliant.
There you go. So now we can start to come up with content marketing. We say blog here, but really it could just be general content.
Content marketing, yeah. Absolutely.
And now we could go ahead and do like an outline. So we can go to the blog outline tool, and we could run that through. Blog title, let's just put that in here. And let's just go ahead and break it up into something like that. Let's see if it gives us an outline. And this is where just, again, you're moving so fast now.
Yes, brilliant. Yeah.
Okay, so with a dress, jeans, with the top, open cardigan, that might be good. Let's see. Lariat works. I look at for the takeaways too. Lariats are a great jewelry piece because they can be worn with any outfit or jewelry combination. Like, that's a good takeaway.
It's a good takeaway, and that's also a good point when on your selling point on your product page. So see how you can mix and match as well.
You can wear it with everything. These are good takeaways. Yeah, so this is also, the blogging tools for longer form. Now we could go ahead and look at a bullet point to blog section. And this is where we can start to expand. So the, let's see, bullet point to, okay, so what is the main point of the paragraph? Actually, let's do intro. So blog intro. And let's just kind of take some of the stuff we wrote here. We'll spend another minute on this, kind of just riff, because I think what you're saying here is like, now to get the awareness to this product, you can create content around it.
Exactly. And so this is part of your post, right? This is part of your email. And then take it around and swing it into an ad. So there's so many ways to use this. I hate saying blog ideas. Everybody goes, oh my God, blog, we don't like writing blogs. But it's just information, content information that you're giving your customers to why and how they should use the product.
Yeah, it's whether you write blogs or not, it's a way to communicate the value and to start talking about it in a different way. So especially if you are mostly focused and you want to become known for, if you're doing thousands of products, like this is going to be probably more hassle than it's worth unless you have a huge team. But if you have a handful of products and now you want to be known for these types of products, you can start to create content around that.
Yeah. Exactly.
And if we type this in for like an intro, now like writing a blog intro, what it's going to do is take these ideas and start to help you articulate this in different ways. So let's see here. I'm a huge fan of Lariat. They're versatile, easy to wear jewelry pieces. Let's see. If you ever wanted a Lariat necklace, or what many people call a statement necklace, I picked out my favorite styles of Lariats to give you examples of how to wear them in every season. Lariats are popular when worn with sweaters in the fall when it starts to get colder, but when winter arrives, so some ideas there for an intro. Will accentuate your outfit and never go unnoticed. Those are good lines right there. So these are just talking points. I mean, you could call it blog or talking points, marketing angles. Just really makes you start to sound like an expert. Like I could start sounding like an expert on this topic. Here's a handy guide. I mean, this is great content to share. Like now, if you're thinking of what to post, what if you started to share a handy guide outlining the different ways to wear a Lariat? That's more interesting than buy now.
Yes.
Favorite pieces. What that made me think of too was, where is it?
That a Lariat is a long necklace that simply wraps itself around your neck without any need for clasping. That's a good part of the description for the product.
That's good.
To explain how it works.
And that's where we could even run through. So if we grabbed that initial description that we wrote, I would look at there's tools that I like to play around with, the audience refiner.
Yes.
We did this last time.
Yes.
Let's see. Perfect. We could see if the AI is on track with the audience targeting. I was thinking of some other ones we could look at. Women love their personal style, embrace. Ooh, this could help us describe who it's for.
Yes.
Like there, now we can say like this is for women who love their personal style and embrace bold pieces of jewelry. Let's see. Women are looking to wear something that will go with any outfit. They want to wear a statement piece of jewelry that will go with anything they wear.
Perfect. Yes.
Women that love to wear bold jewelry on special occasions. They want to.
Yes.
Chunky necklace on their wedding day. Not the best description, but we're getting some ideas. Women that love their personal style. They want to find a piece of jewelry for special occasions. They want to own a lot of designer clothes.
Yes.
Yeah, this is great. So now you can actually start to put some of this, like this is for, and have a section around like who this product is for. Yeah, this is really grasping the idea. So a lot of good copy there. What's another good one? I had something on the tip of my tongue I wanted to try. Let's see here. The startup tools are fun. Brand voice, motto. You could try looking at like even motto generators, value propositions. For elegant people on elegant occasions.
Ooh, nice.
Worn by the modern woman, handcrafted with love and care, shine bright like a diamond. Exquisite design. Let's see here. Stunning, versatile, expensive looking. Probably take that out.
Well, no. Hang on. Women like to wear stuff that looks expensive. I mean, we do not like to wear jewelry that looks cheap, right? That's in fashion.
So maybe I would find a different way to say that.
Yes. It is expensive. So expensive looking, yeah. You would use the expensive looking, but not the, hey, it's not expensive. And again, it's something that it is the price of anything is in who's buying it. Somebody who's making $500,000 a year, $2,500 is like chump change, right? So it just depends on who's buying it and who your audience is, right? Who's your audience? Is it a cheap girl who can't afford it and you can say that she's looking expensive? Or is it the woman that likes to buy outstanding, versatile, something different, because not everybody's going to buy a piece of jewelry that costs a little bit more than the normal piece of jewelry, and so yeah, and they don't mind spending the money.
Yeah, and that's kind of that audience refiner getting clear, and you could start to. What we did is we did the Supercharge. It helped us write a description that we thought really dialed in and like captured the essence of what we were trying to say. And then you could run that description through other tools like the motto generator, brand mission, the audience refiner, to pull out like how the AI describe more in depth who it's for, the kind of woman that this is for. We found some really great lines with that motto generator. The brand mission would be kind of interesting as a company. You could say like our mission is to design extraordinary jewels for women who embrace their style.
Yes, exactly.
Who are confident.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, so we help, we want to design a luxury piece of jewelry that can be worn to the most lavish and important events in your life. Like these are really powerful lines that you could start to put on your website. And now you're just really speaking to your customer, and they're going to be like, wow, I want to buy from Natalie because she understands my desires and what I'm looking for.
Exactly. Yes.
Awesome. Well, we're going to wrap up. Thanks for your time today.
I love doing these sessions because we come up with such. So remember to email me that so I don't have to do the work. And so yes, I have to give out a blog, not a blog, like 500 words to wave.video. And so I'm going to be part of a blog, whatever they're doing, a series or whatever. And so I'm going to create that blog very quickly today.
Yes.
And send them some information because, who's got time to sit and write blogs?
Well, send a link to it so we can share that in the group when you're done.
Yes,
I want to check it out.
Absolutely. And it's about lives, by the way. Why lives are important for e-commerce. So we'll see what it comes up with.
Perfect. Well, sounds like a plan. Thanks for your time today. This was a lot of fun.
Yes, I love it.
And I can't wait to see the updated sales page for this product.
Okay, thank you. And you will send it to me, right?
I will send it to you right after.
We win again.
We're crushing it.
We're crushing it, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yep. See you, Veronica. All right, I'm going to take us out and just wrap up with one final thought here. Let me show this. All right. So that was Veronica Jeans, e-commerce expert. You can check her out at veronicajeans.com. Really grateful for her taking some time today to talk about product descriptions. And just in general, we learned a lot about how to use AI to help us communicate more effectively and sell our products and services. And that's really hard to do on your own. So having the AI doing it for you, doing that heavy lifting, can make you sound like a real copywriting pro with, in just a few minutes. So the top 3 ways that people use CopyAI: building your brand. You saw some of the little teasers there of how you can use it to come up with your motto, your value proposition, your mission statements, help you refine your target audience. It'll even help you come up with brand name ideas, business marketing angles. It can really just kick around ideas so fast. So have some fun with that. If you're just getting your business off the ground or coming up with creative ideas, it can help you refine that really quickly. And then you have to move into sales messaging. So putting offers together that are compelling, that are talking to your customer, and that highlight those key selling points. So that's what we went through today is product descriptions, some of the website copy ideas, ad copy, marketing, emails, highlighting those pain points, the benefits. And that was the last one I wanted to play around with, was the testimonials. And I got to do it real quick. If we grab that same description and we ran it through testimonials, this is such a fun one. And it's just too fun to not. So the bar Lariat, I gotta put it in here. Testimonials are really good for sales copy. So if you use it for that, it's going to come up with really vivid descriptions of like what your customer might say. Great purchase. I wanted to work out to dinner. So you can actually start to hear the voice of your customer and imagine what they will say after they buy it. So this helps you maybe come up with testimonials that you can have other people put their name to, or it can just help you with marketing angles and ways to describe it that sounds more like it's from the words of your customer. So just so many different things you can do with this, but the testimonials are one of my favorite tools. It's a really, really cool way to come up with different marketing angles. And then finally, that content creation to amplify your message, to get the word out, and to attract people to your products and services in a valuable, educational, and interesting way. Instead of just spamming them with sales marketing messaging, you can actually educate them and share some really valuable content to build that relationship with them and help them become aware of what you have to offer. So all that is right at your fingertips right now. You can write copy in seconds with CopyAI. Sign up now and you can create unlimited content for your business with artificial intelligence. It's really easy. Just sign up, get your free trial, put in some basic information, and then you'll have your own original AI generated content in seconds. Try it today. Thanks so much for hanging out. We appreciate you, and we're here to help in any way we can. Let us know what you'd like to see next, and we will do a demo to help you better utilize CopyAI to reach your goals. All right. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.